All right, back in the room, and thought we would take a minute and show you guys all the ears that we brought with us for our 2-day park trip. So let's get into it. All right, in honor of my Toy Story pajamas, we'll start with first pair of ears. We got some Slinky Dog ears. These were from Etsy. They're the 3D printed ears. Truth be told, they were actually not the most comfortable ears that were in the park all day, but my shadow walking through the park was pretty epic because you could literally see Slinky Dog looked like he was walking through the park in my shadow. So I thought that was pretty fun. All right, let's see. Next up, we've got some fun pink sequin sparkly ears. These are from Etsy as well. These are really, really fun. They look amazing in the parks because they just glisten and glitter in the sun, right? Like they sparkle and shine. They're super fun. And then let's see here. Next up, we've got some Chip 'n Dale embroidered ears. These are also from Etsy. These are actually super, super comfortable. Very comfortable to wear. And they photograph amazingly well because the embroidery is just so impeccable on them. All right, and then we've got these ears. I actually brought these to wear to the cake bake shop because it's so kind of pastel-y in there typically. Right now it has some of the gold fall decorations in there, which kind of took away from the pastel vibe. But anyways, these I actually made myself because I didn't have any pink ears, and so I made these. And let's see, we've got next up, we have some Cinderella Park ears. These are Disney Park ears, but I actually purchased them off of eBay, so I'd have them in advance of the trip. Okay, and then we've got some more embroidery ears. So these were for A's Daisy outfit. Looked pretty amazing with her Daisy big head bag. Another pair from Etsy. And you can see that these are also embroidery ears, and they're so amazing. The embroidery is absolutely impeccable, and these are super comfortable to wear also. We've had really amazing luck with Etsy. I mean, there's definitely some hit or miss there, but the embroidery ears that we've both ordered have been absolutely amazing. All right, and these marble ears are actually new to the collection. So A was able to grab these at the Character Warehouse. So now for cruises and Marvel cruises, she'll have some Loki ears. And these were amazing because at the Character Warehouse here in Orlando, they were $7.99. So typically ears in the parks go for $34.99. So this was absolutely an amazing deal and probably the best purchase of the trip, deal-wise. All right, next up we have some pastel Snow White ears. And these were, I actually made these myself, and these were made specifically for our storybook dining with Snow White and the Evil Queen at Artist Point. So these kind of have the Disney or Snow White fabric. All right, and then another pair of newly purchased ears. So these kind of have the rattan ears. I don't know if these are for Disney Alani but another new pair of ears for the collection, but they're super lightweight. These are really cute, very fun and summery. All right, and we have another pair. You know what, I need to change my ears because these really they're not matching my vibe here. All right, I'm going to borrow these brand new alien ears. So these are from A's collection, but they go with my Toy Story look. So I'm gonna wear these for the rest of the video. So these cutie patooties were for Toy Story Land and a Alien Disney bound outfit. These are super comfortable, very lightweight, very comfy. Okay, then next up we have another pair of sparkly ears. So these are kind of a light champagne pink. And again, you can kind of see in the lighting here, but it doesn't do it justice here. In the parks, these absolutely just sparkle. They look so amazing in front of Cinderella's castle. Just the sparkle is amazing. So kind of light champagne pink for these. And then we've got 4 left. So here we go. The last 4 in no particular order. We've got 1 more pair of embroidery ears. So these were from Etsy as well. These are just embroidery Minnie, and then these have a special bonus Minnie mouse on the back. So very kind of hot pink. And these were hot pink. There you go. All right, and then next we have a pair of Tiana ears. So these are actually velvet ears from Etsy, and they've got the Tiana crown right here that also kind of sparkles. Another pair of really lightweight, fun ears to wear. And then we've got Beauty and the Beast. And these are another pair of ears that I made. I love them because they tell the story, kind of start to finish, of Beauty and the Beast, right? So we have the prince and then Beauty and the Beast here together. So these are super fun, and Beauty and the Beast. All right, and last we have, in honor of the Evil Queen and our dinner tonight, we have the Bauble Bar Snow White ears here, and these have the fun pearls on it, the bedazzled poison apple here, and the bright red bow. So these just look so amazing and photographed so beautifully. These were actually purchased at Wilderness Lodge a couple years ago. But yes, Bauble Bar ears for Snow White. So that is the ear collection that we brought for this trip. So if we weren't counting, that was 14 ears, 2 passports, and that's what we got. Hope you guys enjoyed going through the ears with us.
We had so much fun on our Disney trip that we brought home extra magic, and now we're giving away a pair of Disney ears to one of you. Here's how to enter. Subscribe to our channel, like this video, comment your favorite pair of Disney ears from this video or your dream pair. Bonus entry, share this video with a Disney-loving friend. The winner will be announced in our next Disney vlog, so make sure you're subscribed with notifications on so you don't miss it. Good luck, and may the pixie dust be with you.